How did a hotel company magically turn a 3.6 crore profit into 26.7 crore profit? Not by selling more rooms, not by cutting costs, but simply by changing one accounting label. Guys, before we jump into today's story, a quick intro. I am Sagar Makwana and this is my channel where I translate complex finance into simple language so you always know what really happening in the business world. If transparency, markets and corporate events interest you, you are at the right place. Understanding the control. Let's first understand something important: control. Earlier, before NDAS, to call a company subsidiary, you need a big stake in that company. But after NDAS, even if you control the company, it becomes your subsidiary. Let's understand the second step: Royal Orchid's control. Royal Orchid's Hotel owned only 50% of Sri Sagar Developer Private Limited, but they had full control. ROHL CFO was the chairman. Chairman had a casting vote, final deciding vote. ROHL could appoint or remove directors. ROHL controlled staff, design, operations, accounts, everything. So legally, KSDPL was their subsidiary. Let's understand the accounting rule. And if a company is your subsidiary, accounting rule says you must consolidate it line by line, which means you include all its income and losses. Let's understand the problem. But KSDPL was making huge losses. So once ROHL consolidated it properly, the profits dropped heavily. This created pressure. Now let's understand the twist. So suddenly ROHL told the stock exchanges, we no longer control KSDPL because two independent directors joined the board. But when SEBI investigated, they found nothing had actually changed. ROHL still had the same control, the same voting power, the same operational dominance. Now let's understand the misclassification. ROHL then reclassified KSDPL as an associate instead of a subsidiary. And here's the trick. So if the company is your subsidiary, you need to include 100% of its profit and loss. Vis-a-vis, with an associate, you only include your share of profit and loss. The benefit? So when ROHL made this switch, they removed KSDPL full losses from their books. They booked a one-time gain of rupees 23 crore and 16 lakhs. And that's how the profit was manipulated from just 3.63 crores to 26.78 crores. SEBI called this misleading and manipulation. They penalized Royal Orchid's Hotel and ordered them to correct the misclassification. And guys, that's how a simple accounting trick, changing a company from subsidiary to associate, inflated a profit by 7x. So guys, if you want more stories where complicated finance becomes more simple and understandable, hit subscribe button and stay tuned with me.